Welcome to the Young Scot Project Report 2012 to 2013. You're about to watch some of our key highlights from the past year.
Last year, Young Scot and our partners began rolling out the world's first innovative rewards platform. This exciting programme allows young people to collect points on their Young Scot card for taking part in a range of positive activities at local and national level. They can then exchange their points for money can't buy rewards and experiences. We believe this latest addition to the Young Scot card equips young people with the tools to support their personal development, building practical skills and first-hand experience that employers are crying out for.
Now, at Young Scot, we love the outdoors, so who better to team up with than the Scottish Natural Heritage? We've been working together to inspire and encourage young people to take some time out with nature, to connect and discover the outdoor opportunities available right on their doorstep. Being outdoors and enjoying the outdoors is not only beneficial for young people's physical health, but it can also be a great stress buster, which can also play a role in improving young people's overall well-being.
It's time to take a look at what Young Scot has been doing to ensure young people are involved in the future design and planning of services. A great example is our partnership with the new Financial Conduct Authority, who wanted to give young people the opportunity to influence how the FCA can support young people when dealing with financial services in the future, and how young people can have more influence over financial products. Through its post-school information and transition service, Young Scot Extra, we are committed to support Scotland's young people into employment and increase their chances and choices in life, as well as giving them the confidence to believe in themselves and reach their full potential. With our partners at the Scottish Youth Parliament, we delivered Scotland's Youth Employment Summit.
Still on the subject of shaping and influencing services, earlier this year we teamed up with Police Scotland, the new single police force, to run a national co-design project, Your Future, Your Police.
It's been really enjoyable and really interesting to see everybody's different views on the topic we're all here to discuss.
The communication is the big thing that seems to have come out, and it's quite interesting to find how they would like to be communicated with.
There'll be things that we can go home and go back to our school and stuff and our youth forum and tell everybody what we've gained from this.
A lot of the people here today have been like, yeah, we want to be police officers or we want to get involved, and we want to get involved too. So it's really nice knowing that when you do actually sit down and talk about it, we are actually all wanting the same thing.
In May 2012, Young Scot announced an innovative new modern apprenticeship programme in creative and digital media in partnership with Creative Skillset and John Wheatley College. It's for young people aged 16 to 21 years to learn about digital creative media while gaining a Level 3 qualification in Creative and Digital Media Scotland.
The whole course, everything involved, was it good?
It was great.
It was very good. It was probably the most worthwhile thing I've done.
That helped me to start my career that I probably wouldn't have been able to do if I was still at school.
It's going to sound really cheesy, but it was probably the best year of my life so far.
It was probably the best decision I've made thus far.
Now, Neds, hoodies, lazy and selfish. How often do we hear these negative comments about young people? In response to this, the Young Scot Truth About Youth project, in partnership with the Co-Operative Foundation, has been working across Scotland over the last 3 years to challenge and, most importantly, to change the negative perceptions of young people. As part of Truth About Youth, we were invited to present at the Parenting Teenagers Conference at the Scottish Government on the 6th of March 2013. The results were powerful.
Time. Their time.
Support, because I want them to be there for me.
Probably just them to guide you with things, rather than actually telling you what to do, just pointing you in the right direction.
Love, respect, care.
I need my parents to love me.
I need my mum and dad to love me.
It's now time to head to the red carpet and find out the gossip from the 8th Sunday Mail Young Scot Awards, which was attended by over 2,000 guests at the Glasgow SECC. Now, Young Scot knows how amazing young people are and the difference they're making every day to their communities. But we want Scotland to know and be proud of its inspiring young people.
We want them to recognise the valuable contribution young people are making to the lives of others and diminish negative perceptions of young Scots.
And it's through our crucial media partnership with Sunday Mail and PR coverage that we believe we can achieve this. For this year's awards, 55% of the Scottish population, over 2 million people, were exposed to the positive stories of young people.
Well, Jess, you have the Clyde Auditorium on their feet. An unbelievable story. Listen to that cheer. See that?
It's just incredible. I feel really humbled by it.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, our young Scots.
It's certainly been an exciting year for sports, with Scotland's finest Andy Murray's amazing accomplishments and the show-stopping London 2012 Olympics.
Of course, it's nearly time for the Glasgow Commonwealth Games of 2014, and while the Games might last 11 days, we want to ensure young people for generations to come reap its lasting benefits. The Young Scot Youth Legacy Ambassadors, young volunteers from across Scotland, have been busy gathering hundreds of legacy wishes from across the country to explore how local communities would like the Games to benefit them.
We're now going to pass live to special reporter Ailsa, who's at the Coburn Badminton Centre in Glasgow.
Thanks, Ruairidh. I'm here with Jonathan Cranston, a young Scot Youth Legacy Ambassador, aged 19 from North Ayrshire. Hi, Jonathan.
Hi.
So, can you tell us a bit about what you've been doing in your local area to promote the legacy of the Glasgow 2014 Games?
Yeah, sure. Over the kind of past year, I've been working more on the sustainable part of the legacy programme. So we've been working with local clubs, youth groups, sports centres to try and create a wide range of programmes that everyone can get involved in.
And what difference do you think that the Young Scot Youth Legacy Ambassador programme will make to the lives of younger people?
I think already it's made a huge difference. For example, the other week at the Community Games we had over 1,000 people attending, so that's 1,000 people that if this wasn't happening and we weren't involved, potentially wouldn't have been there, and they wouldn't have been able to do what they were doing.
As well as this, Sportscotland and Young Scot have been working together to establish a national sport panel that will ensure that young people play an active and significant role in developing and influencing policy in sport.
Well, we've been really keen to get young people involved at every level in sport. Young Scot are fantastic at communicating with young people, so it seemed a really obvious extension of our partnership to really get the best young people we could get.
It gives you so many opportunities and it gives you so many things to do that you would never have the opportunity to do otherwise.
Well, that's us for another year. From everyone at Young Scot, we'd like to say a huge thanks for watching, and we hope you enjoyed the show.
Please help share this programme with your friends and colleagues, or why not tell us your thoughts on the show by using the hashtag YesImpact. You can watch all the videos highlighted in full over at www.youngscot.net.
Goodbye for now.
Bye bye now. Over 2 million people were exposed to the positive stories of young people. It just decided to be
That's fine, we did.
As well as this, Sportscotland and Young Scot have been working together to establish a national sport panel.
Number 10. There's a cat on our table.
Don't sit on my script.
Role in developing and influencing.
Good shot.
We do know Andy Murray won Wimbledon, but when you're doing an impact report, you've got to look back over the last 12 months, you know?